Day one of breaking down the cold DMs that I get and teaching you how you can improve your cold DM here, actually get people to respond. Hey Dylan, love what you're doing by helping entrepreneurs scale. Really valuable stuff. I actually checked out your website too. You've got great content, but I noticed a few things that might be costing you leads without even realizing it. Uh-oh. Would it be useful if I sent you a quick breakdown of what I spotted? Completely free, no strings attached. All right, so this guy's obviously some sort of agency or freelancer, and he is going to fix my, content? Okay, so ideally this guy probably wants to get high quality clients that can close the leads that they get so that he could charge more money, unless he's charging like $500 a month. So if this guy wants to make more money, first of all, let's look at this. The M dashes. So those things are what ChatGPT and Claude and AI do when you are trying to come up with a good opener and you throw it into Claude or ChatGPT and it gives you this crap. Everybody who is any sort of high sophistication market can see this. Secondly, the worst thing you can do is compliment somebody, and then at the same time, that's not the way that you create doubt or create a gap, is by saying, hey, I saw that you have really valuable stuff, but there's a little leak that I noticed. First of all, who are you to tell me that? You haven't earned the authority yet. So here's what I would say. Hey, Dylan, I had a question about that piece of content that you posted earlier about getting clients with DM. Cool if I ask a question real quick? So first I'd get my foot in the door. I'd just open up a dialogue. And then I'd say, sure, what do you need help with, man? And because I'm thinking, yeah, okay, I don't know where this is going, but I mean, I'm always down to help. He'd say, yeah, so there was a part where I was really trying to find out what you were saying, but it got cut off or it was blurry or let's say or I wasn't really understanding. You were asking a lot of questions, and he's going to find some out, but in the frame of, he's going to find some problem in the content, but in the frame of, I was really trying to understand, but I couldn't get the value. And then I say, oh, here's what I was saying. He's like, oh, okay, got it. You mind if I share a piece of insight with you on how you might be able to improve that so that, other viewers can understand what you mean? I'd say, sure, absolutely. And he's asking it as a question. So instead of just telling me that this is what you should do, which is nobody likes unsolicited advice, he would ask me. And then I'd say, sure. And he'd be like, okay, cool. Before I give that to you, so he'd open a loop. Before I give you that information, what is the goal with your content? And I'd say, well, I'd really like to get more leads. All of a sudden, he's flipped the script, and I'm telling him what I'm really wanting. I'm telling him what I don't currently have. And he's using really good questions in a Socratic way to get me to sell myself on, I really need a solution here, because you can't sell something unless there's a problem to solve. Basic. So go ahead and change that, and hopefully this guy watches it, and he can make some more money by fixing this method. All right, later.